Think of us as the group chat for women building full lives
and businesses in real time.
We are
the Almost Experts. Okay.
We're back. We're here.
Welcome. Welcome, you guys. I'm Natasha.
I'm Morgan.
And we are
the Almost Expertise.
Woo.
Literally. I say that all the time now. I do. I'll be like, I'm not an expert, but... and meanwhile, nobody is affected by it. Like, they're just like, and they just go on with their day.
They're not yet, but we are so onto something so big.
Yep.
So it doesn't even matter. But no, I'm also incorporating it into like every conversation. Like somebody will be like, or somebody will be talking about something and I'm like, well, I'm no expert, but I'm
literally
an almost
that's
expert.
Yes.
And then I look into my like the office camera and there's no one there.
There's nobody there.
But between me and all of my personalities, like it's a really funny inside joke.
I mean, me and all of our personalities, we have a great day. We have a good time.
Dude, I do too. We do too.
We have so much footage to post, you guys, that like just backs up the fact that like we are ridiculous. But you know what? It's Halloween. It's a fun day. I have survived costume shopping.
I know. Oh, I'm going to take over this conversation.
Please.
But for you, like, from my perspective, because yesterday Morgan she calls me and she's like,
me out, girl.
I need help because she ordered this costume a long time ago. It's a very like popular costume, which is Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters. And her daughter, Taryn, obviously, like every other child apparently in the United States wants to be this costume.
And the tri-state area because like there are none to ship and Amazon lied.
Yeah, they did. Yep. They said that it would be here, like yesterday. And
I thought it was really bad when like the image disappeared on my orders. Like it said something is coming, but like there was no longer an image. I was like, that means like it lied. It's not coming.
Yeah, I feel like,
and I hate you.
Yeah, I also think that they like over promised.
100%.
Like they thought that they would have enough inventory, and then I think that they ran out, and they're like, "Sorry, it's coming November 6th now," and you're like,
They clearly don't care that they're gonna ruin 5-year-old girls' 5-year-old girls'.
That's how you say it.
Halloween, and that honestly, it's gonna be terrible for the mothers. Like I was so scared to tell her that like it wasn't, Mommy, is it coming? Is it coming? Like that's what she was saying every 5 minutes. But then this angel of a woman sent me this TikTok of a girl who like DIY'd a costume, and like I'm so out of touch with DIY. I should have like looked, but thank you because that helped.
I mean, I was stressing out too, but before I did that, I also looked at every single Walmart, Target, Five Below, Spirit Halloween, like costume store to see if they had like a 5-year-old size. I mean, they don't have any. They don't even have like an adult size. So I looked at like, makeshift Rumi costumes, which apparently a lot of people are doing.
Yeah, and like that's their first choice. That used to be my first choice, but I think I'm so busy now. I'm like, let me just order it. Let me order it, you know.
But it's going to be really, really good.
It's going to be so cute, and she's fine. She's good.
And honestly, the only thing that really makes that costume is the purple hairdo, 100%. And that came in. Like the purple wig, it came in. So I think you're fine.
She's going to be so cute.
She is, and she was so excited because last week when I was here, she was just like, Miss Natasha, guess what I'm going to be for Halloween? And I was like, who? Even though I already knew. She was like, Rumi. It's just adorable, especially since I love that movie.
I know. I can't wait to like video her, like singing all the songs. Like she's just going to be in character.
I know.
And I appreciate that.
I love it.
So besides Halloween, what's been going on with you? You guys have been busy still.
Yeah, we're like in a perpetual state of busyness. Like there's no
but
beginning
that means
and
money,
end
honey,
anymore.
right?
Yeah, we had a really great closing today.
Awesome.
And other than that, just dealing with the normal stuff that goes along with real estate. People offers not getting accepted.
Yeah.
People backing out of deals. People getting cold feet.
People
Which has
using
kind of been like
ChatGPT to respond.
people using ChatGPT to respond.
That's a fake scenario. I don't know.
Very fake scenario. Definitely didn't happen.
I mean, I don't do that every day either.
Oh yeah, I have never used ChatGPT to respond to anyone.
I'm just kidding.
To anyone. Definitely don't let it help me write emails. Who does that? That's so weird.
Anywho,
But today is the first day of our November podcast coming out. And so we decided to do, much like we did for October, a spooky theme.
Yeah.
We're doing our Thankful series.
Yes.
Very original thought and idea, I know.
100%.
But I mean, we were looking back on the last year of our life. I don't know.
Lives.
It's one life now.
It is.
and
One life to live.
One life to live.
One life to barely live.
Oh man, yeah, we're hanging on, folks. But just looking back on this past year and how thankful we are. And I mean, I know that sounds so cliche.
And it's crazy to think that it's only been a year.
Right.
But I feel like I've known you like my whole life.
Absolutely.
No, I'm serious.
No, I'm very serious too. At this point, we share a brain cell.
Just one.
Not a lot going on in it, but like it's there. It's there.
Oh, I love it.
And, just a way to like share some of y'all's stories as well. But yeah, we just want to take the time, the moment to talk about, what we're thankful for this month. It's the most wonderful time of the year, some would say.
It is. And like, honestly, we can be silly, which I mean, I know that I'm silly a lot and people probably think like, gosh, is she ever serious? And like, I mean, the whole point of this podcast is like to kind of let loose, be free, be silly, because we're kind of on the rest of the time.
We are.
So yeah, I just really, I did it.
What'd you do?
So yeah,
oh yeah. I mean, like, listen, having a podcast is hard. Okay.
It is hard.
And trying to be authentic and not like completely edited and not continuously pausing.
We don't want it to be overly edited. So like you're just
no, and some of my favorite podcasts.
So yeah.
We're working on our transition sentences. And that's fine. It doesn't matter. I feel like the people don't care. I hate whenever I'm watching myself back and I'm constantly saying, so I was like, and then he was like, and then I was like I watch myself back and I want to choke myself.
I know. So, okay. We say all of that to say
our favorite sentence.
The structure is still going to be the same. We are still going to be funny and silly, but we are trying to just roll with it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different than our very first episodes where we're structured and like boom, boom, boom. But like, this is great. And this is us, most importantly. So if you like it, great. Glad you're still here. Thank you.
Yeah. Glad you're still here because we're not going anywhere. We're not stopping. So whether you like it or not, it's none of my business.
It isn't. That's great. So yeah, we're going to... What are you thankful for? Just one thing real quick before we go into like the fun pop culture. One thing.
I'm thankful. Today? What I'm thankful for? I'm thankful that it's Halloween and that's like my favorite day of the year besides Christmas.
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I wish that I had like a party to go to. I wish that I had like, I even wish that I had like a child to take trick or treating, but I know that like that will come.
Yes.
But I'm thankful that I get to go over to my dad's house and eat spaghetti tonight, which is something that we've done every single year.
Girl, that is so sweet.
Yeah, I love it.
That's so sweet.
It's going to be so fun. Like he has been making like these meatballs and sauce all day. So
dude, I love when you called him earlier and you're like, you're not responding. And he's like, well, was putting some chairs together. I got to mow the yard. Like, he's got a whole list. God love him. And you were bothering him.
I know. I love whenever my dad doesn't respond to me because he's like, I am living my life.
No, he sounded kind of like my grandma or like my dad in a way. Like, it was reminiscent. And I was like, oh, he's so cute. Leave him alone.
He is. I love that man so much. So much. What are you thankful for today?
Well, I'm actually like really looking forward to the trick-or-treating part, which, like, you know, if you're a mama of small kids, like well, I will say it was more stressful trying to convince them to wear the same like a themed outfit. It was so hard to like plan that. And so I wasn't really able to enjoy it. So like this year and like even last year, they kind of did their own thing. And sure, it's not a beautiful Instagram picture. We're not all matching and like in a theme, but like they're having a good time. And so am I.
Yeah.
Like, so am I. Like, I'm looking forward to later, you know? And I think does that mean I grew a little? I know I keep clicking the pen.
But I do think it means, I do think that that's growth. Yeah. I also think, and you and I were having this conversation a few days ago, I think, because we're talking about like the difference between us now and a few years ago. But I feel like we've also evolved with the times, because I don't know if you remember this a few years ago, everything being so like the aesthetic being so the same.
Yes. And
cohesive, and how now what is in is just a little bit more chaos. And
which is my life.
Which has always...
It's everybody's life.
It's everyone's life. And the truth is, it's always been everyone's life. That fake facade of like, look at how like I have the same filter on all my photos. Yeah. All my photos look to be the same shade of sepia. And
the filter that you got from the same girl who has like 1 million followers.
Yeah, I bought them. I used to buy them all the time.
Yes.
And because I wanted my Instagram to look the same thing, which is fine. But I am loving this new era where everything is like a little bit chaotic. Everything is a little bit more authentic, which goes back to how like we're not pausing the pod anymore. We're just like keeping it rolling, which
just
is
trying to keep it real.
Yeah. Yeah, because that is real life.
But like you taught me kind of, you're teaching me to like let something, no, you really are, girl. You're teaching me to let some things go, because like well, maybe it is you, but like this, it's just crazy how everything kind of happens for a reason. And like the timeline of things, like over the past year, just learning how to kind of let little things go and like adjust to like new normals, if you will. And man, so yeah, like, you nailed it on the head. Our life and our podcast, kind of just living authentically. Did that make sense?
No, it absolutely does. And taking it a step further, if you want to learn about yourself, start a podcast.
100%.
Because no therapy has ever taught me more about myself than watching myself talk back, watching myself speak on different things. And actually, when you're trying to come up with content ideas or things to talk about, you really open up wounds.
100%.
And you have to face them, because you have to learn how to like communicate that thought.
Yeah.
So it is definitely a great journey, and I'm loving it.
I love that.
Yeah. And I mean, a few of the content ideas that we have planned for this month, are definitely going to be opening up some of those past wounds.
Yes.
And just taking like a whole thing of salt and rubbing it on it.
100%.
So we're really excited about...
There's layers.
There's definitely layers. And we will be peeling those back. But I'm excited about it.
No, I am too. I mean, it all plays a part in like who each of us are today, honestly, No, I love it. I'm ready.
I'm ready too. I'm ready for 1, 2, 3, the scroll. Okay, good.
All right.
So,
you go first.
I'm going to go first because I pulled the card out first. Yours was just in your lap. But this one is kind of niche. I don't think that you're super into this, but my scroll feed has been filled with Love is Blind. They just had their reunion episode.
I used to watch that show so much. I need to get back to it.
Dude, it's so good.
Steven would like join in too. He'd be like, so who's with so and so now?
No, boys love
Dude,
Love
they
is
do.
Blind.
Low key, he comes up, he's like, what's going on?
Yeah. No, I mean,
I'm like, sit down, pay attention.
It's a great show, and it's a great show to watch with your partner or spouse too, because you learn so much about each other. And I love.
Would you ever go on it? Like, let's pretend. Like, would you like?
Um,
If you never met Toddy and you only like spoke to him through a wall.
I think that I feel like I would. I think that I'm the type of person that would definitely go on a reality show.
I think. I wasn't really thinking of the reality show. I just meant like do you think Love is Blind?
Oh, do I think Love is Blind?
I don't think I have the heart for a reality show.
Well, honestly, because there are people that, you know, even like the first season that met and got
they're
married
still
and they're still
together.
together and they're
I
having
love
kids and everything. And
that.
I love that too. But do I think I think love can be blind for some people. I think that I have to be attracted to the person physically. I mean, but I get that way through talking to them. Like I was saying last episode, there has to be an emotional connection for me to feel to be attracted to you.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I can't lie. If you look like Quasimodo, like I can't get there. I really don't think that I'd be able to get there.
That's kind of where you draw the line.
At Quasimodo.
Yeah. That's great. It's a good end point.
I know. Well, so they had their season 9 finale and no one got married this season, which was the first season that no one got married.
What?
Yeah. And so I feel like a lot of people are going on there for clout. And a lot of people are going on there because like the next stepping stone in the Netflix universe is like Perfect Match. So, which is another show. So I feel like a lot of people are going on there to then go on Perfect Match and like extend their 15 minutes. And
so what's clout? They want fame.
Yeah, they want fame, but
in
also like
capacity.
the deals that come along, you know, like the sponsorships, you know, because a lot of them do those, I don't know, like eye patch ads and like
yes,
the sex toy ads. Those are also a big one amongst like reality TV stars. So I feel like they're doing it for that source of income, which is a very smart business move.
Yeah.
You know? So that's kind of what has been on my feed. But another thing was, have you heard about The Wedding Guest?
No.
Okay.
You keep me so young because like I have nothing on my sheet. I have nothing. So like tell me.
Okay, so apparently a woman was invited to be a guest, like her boyfriend's guest at a wedding. Okay? The boyfriend is friends with the groom, and apparently he didn't read the invitation and it was supposed to be a black tie event. And the boyfriend didn't know what a black tie event is. He just thought like the men had to wear a black tie, but the women could do whatever they want. But so it was supposed to be formal. Okay. And she like recorded a TikTok of herself in her outfit. And apparently she was so mortified that she like hid in a closet the entire time because she didn't want to ruin the pictures and the aesthetic of the entire wedding. But when I tell you, what did this woman wear? Because I don't care if it's black tie or a regular wedding in someone's backyard or like farm. Like, I don't care. You do not wear this hideous outfit. Like, it was just not cute. And I understand that we all have our own tastes, but like this thing didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. And she also just, had some Doc Martens on with it, this like, and she says like, oh, the reason that I was wearing flats is because like I suffered I pulled my...
Doc Martens are hard to get on.
That's what I'm saying.
They're hard to get on.
They're also not the easiest flat shoe to walk
No,
in.
they are very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Mine are extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I trip at least twice a day when I wear
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. So I was like, first of all, I'm not buying your story about like, I
What-
pulled my
what was
calf
the
muscle.
outfit? Like, what was
so
it?
it was like,
we're going to talk about a calf muscle.
yeah.
Doc Martens aren't the one for you.
No, they're not.
Because my calves are the only thing that work the days that I wear.
yeah.
They are on overload.
I know, which is why, like, I'm not here to put someone else's outfit down, but like, I had to also draw the line. Like, my hard lines are Quasimodo and this woman's attire to the wedding.
Got it.
Because, like, it was just, it's not cute at all. Like, it was like a sheer turquoisey purple, like, top and skirt, socks, and Doc Martens at someone's formal wedding. So
No, I'm sorry. We're Southern. I'm just going to say, I don't even care if I offend people. We are Southern. Mm-hmm. We're not showing up to a wedding wearing shit like that.
yeah. So
We research for at least 2 weeks what we're going to wear.
but even if it were last minute, I'm sorry, I have been to last minute weddings, and you have to at least like pull out the little black dress.
100%.
It's the little black dress
Maybe
for a
little
reason.
silk, strappy sandal.
Yeah. Like, as a woman, we all should have a little black dress in our closet that you can pull out for any emergency. Like, I'm sorry, you can wear that dress to a wedding. You can wear it to a birthday party.
Yep.
You can wear it to a funeral.
You can wear it again and again.
Yeah, because no one cares.
And
It's the
again.
little black dress. And if you want to change it up, you can put a different shawl over it. You can put a
100%.
jacket over it.
Different
you can dress
purse.
it down, put a jean jacket on
Different
that thing.
shoe.
It doesn't matter. It's the little black dress.
Yeah.
So there is no need for us to go and like, I'm all for like being eccentric too. We all have different personalities.
Yeah.
But
Maybe not somebody's nuptials that like are going to last forever.
it's not your day. I'll go as far as to say, like, to someone's wedding, I try not to stand out. Like, my goal is to be as like
there a
I'm
crack I
Homer
can
Simpson
fold
going back
myself
into the bush. What were you saying? Is there
like a crack I can just like blend my body?
Yes.
Like, is there a hole I can blend into?
Yes.
Like, it's you know?
So that's
Also the food, but
wedding food is so good. I did go to that wedding in Ireland,
oh girl.
and that had
That was like a
some
time.
of the. I know it was, but that had some of the best food that I've ever had in my life.
I am ready for a good buffet. Ooh, which is like this month, Thanksgiving.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay. Also, okay, real quick. My firstborn is turning 10, November 27th.
Oh,
So 10 years on this earth. When is Thanksgiving this year?
I feel like it's got to be like the 27th or 28th.
She was a Black Friday baby. Literally, the day after, and all I ate was green bean casserole. That is the only thing I ate.
Do you like green bean casserole?
I love it.
I love it too.
And my mom's recipe. It's not her recipe. It's on the back of the Campbell's can. But like
But dude, that's so good.
she makes it really good though from the back of the Campbell's can.
Okay, tell me this. Because I have a hot take on it. I want to hear yours.
Okay.
Do you use fresh green beans for the green bean casserole, or do you use canned green beans?
As I said, it's on the back of the green bean.
Oh, of the green bean can? Okay, because that's the only way to eat a green bean casserole.
I know.
Fresh green bean casserole is like
I'm sorry, that's too fancy for my southern ass.
it's not good though. Like, I need it to have that weird like salty,
the very salty taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're like
dude. And that makes my Thanksgiving. If it doesn't have that, if I had to attend, because
don't throw French fucking green beans in my casserole.
oh, what?
Don't ever.
And the green beans also, they need to be like this big.
Exactly.
Like if I see a green bean that's this long in my casserole, I'm throwing it against the wall.
You take like a no thank you helping. Did you ever were you taught that? A no thank you helping? Like if you're I've been teaching them like, okay, you don't have to eat it, but like you still take a no thank you helping.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was called that, but I've always done that.
Yes, girl. I love it.
Oh my God. I'm so going to use that. And when I have kids, I'm absolutely teaching them that.
100%.
That is like parenting 101
It's
right there.
buffet parenting etiquette.
Dude, that's beautiful.
Yes. Because we are the 90s. So we come from the land of the buffets. Bennigan's? Did Bennigan's have a buffet? Ruby Tuesday.
I did. I don't know if they had this outside of Oklahoma, but we had home style buffet, Western sizzling.
Bitch, us sizzling hated to see me and my grandma come after church, honey.
Oh my God. I loved buffets as a kid.
Oh, girl, like a buffet? That's all you had to say to me. And I was like Sonny's even, because like Ocala was small. So
yeah.
Sonny's, it was a poppin' place to go.
Yeah.
Friday nights and like after church. Okay. So like we would, girl, cottage cheese, salad, pudding even.
And the 90s were such a weird time too, okay? Because let's face it, we both had like those mothers of the 90s, and like they very much encouraged us to get your money's worth at the buffet.
1,000 Quincy's.
Then, like,
please tell me you had a Quincy's.
We didn't have a Quincy's. But they encouraged us to eat as much as we possibly could at the buffet. But they were also the same mothers that would be like, oh, like, what? Do you think you need to eat that? Like, shame you for gaining weight as you get older. So I'm just like, this is really weird.
Yeah.
This is really weird behavior.
So it was your mother who did that to you. It was my father, which it's kind of funny. They're both not here.
There's no correlation between them.
Wow.
Just that it's weird.
But like he would rub my belly and be like, I wish. There was no belly.
No.
But like still, like they would.
But parents in the 90s were a very weird
Ruthless.
thing, because like, and my mother would always love to say like, when I was your age, I could eat an entire bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. And she obviously didn't have that accent. She had a very thick German accent, but
I love that so much.
and I would be like, good for you. Like, obviously our metabolism is not, I did not get your metabolism, mother. So I just always think that that's a little bit strange.
It's hysterical. How did we get on buffets?
Green bean casserole. Thanksgiving.
We're thankful. That's how this whole thing started.
So,
how do you want to tiptoe into the meat and potatoes? Because I only have the grateful, like I have the structure.
yeah. Well, okay. So, speaking of being thankful, it brings us to the meat and potatoes.
Yes.
Meat and potatoes. This entire month, I think I'm just going to stay hungry, to be honest with you, because like everything is going back to food.
I know.
But I think the one that I
God.
wanted to touch on today was female friendships.
Oh my God, yes.
And how important they are, and how much I didn't realize this until my 30s. Because I have to be honest and say that I think that I was definitely like a pick-me in my 20s. Like, I loved hanging my hat on the fact that I have no girlfriends. Girls are so hard to be friends with. Like, they're
100%.
so dramatic. Yeah. Like,
I'm only friends with guys.
Yeah. But like, that was like the cool thing to say. And like
was.
faking that you're into sports and then being like, I hate makeup.
I do love football.
Yeah, you do. But like, that's a
love makeup.
genuine like passion of yours.
Yes.
I faked watching football to this day. I can't even tell you the structure of a football game. I don't know anything about it. Like, when I was watching, I'd be like, woo! just when everyone else was like
100%.
hooting and hollering and hooting. So, you know, it wasn't until my 30s that I realized the importance of female friendships and what, you know, like guys, they're fine. But I do have a belief that like, unless the person is like the brother of your significant other or like a brother-in-law, like I don't think that guys and girls when they're in a relationship should be friends.
Not after your 20s.
No.
Not once you're in a relationship, and not definitely when you're married.
Right. So, you know, I am of that belief. So therefore, like female friendships are so important. And this was not something that I even realized until maybe like a year or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I've always had like I've always had like Sheena. She's been my longest friend. I've always had Claire.
That's your longest
Yeah,
friend?
When
did you guys meet?
She held me as a baby. I know.
What?
I know.
How much older is she?
Not very much, but like to where that she was like a person. Like
I'm like jealous.
She wasn't
of
like
her.
she wasn't.
I'm
an
jealous
adult.
of her holding you as a baby.
And she's great. And
Love you, Sheena.
So like that's been my longest friendship. And then Claire, you know Claire.
Yes. Now, when did you meet Claire? We need to like go back and like do it like each of our like do a timeline of our because everybody's dying to hear the timeline of our lives.
I know. So then I had Claire whenever I had Claire. Jiminy Christmas. So then I met Claire whenever her and I went to flight attendant training. That was in 2016. So that's also been a pretty longish friendship.
Yes.
One of the longer ones. I would say that's the second longest one.
Definitely.
And I can't say that her and I like hit it off completely when we first met. She had another friend that was also a pick-me, insufferable.
Okay. Tell me
But
how
that's
you
only
really
my
feel.
that's only my jealousy talking because like I wanted to be the better friend.
I love that though. At least we can be honest.
No, I'm nothing if not honest about it. Like there is nothing wrong with this girl.
Yeah.
Except I was like so jealous of her.
Yeah.
And so we became really close maybe in like 2017 and just started traveling everywhere together. And she's definitely one of those people that you're like
She's
you.
so chill. I love Claire. I love you.
We love Claire.
God.
Clary Boo. And then my other one that I've always had was Katie.
Yes.
And Katie and I met a few years after I became a flight attendant, and we would just fly every trip together. And so like those were the people that were my constant. And then so I can't say that like female friendships weren't always important to me, but I've always been like very selective, keep your circle really small. And then whenever I was introduced to like our big group of friends that we have, like the women's group that we're in.
Yes. Oh my God.
That is when I realized that it is so important to surround yourself and plan regular outings with a group of women. I mean, even if you don't talk every day, it's important. Like the catch-ups are very important. I'll go as far as to say, like, even the photos that you take together and just like
100%.
having that camaraderie is
yes,
unparalleled.
And everybody is across many different like seasons of life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Like some are single, some are married, some have children, some, whatever, like different careers, like,
mm-hmm.
but we still find some common ground and like we have a ball. Like,
mm-hmm.
I think that's amazing,
Yeah, we do. And that's how I met Morgan. I'm sure that, if you listen to episode 1 or whatever, like we talked a little bit about how we met.
What we said.
I don't either, but
the karaoke.
Yeah. So we met in that group. We had a karaoke night for girls and Morgan was there. And I was like, once again, my jealousy was just, I'm an enraged woman.
What?
Because I always pride myself in like, I'm such a great singer. I was in a band.
You are.
But I mean, I'm okay at best, but that is so besides the
I'm
point.
gonna have a stroke. Okay.
That is so besides the point.
Sure.
When I found out that Morgan and our other friend Christina could sing, Christina's also very, very good. But when I saw that those two women could sing, I was just like,
I can't sing. By the way. I can't carry a tune.
I was just so jealous. And then once I got over that and I realized that you were so cool, it was over. When you meet a friend that can match the same energy and just like take it too far every single time. Like Morgan and I do not know when to stop.
No.
Like we start singing a song, you know how like maybe you'll like bebop a few lines back and forth to each other. Morgan and I will finish the song, then we'll sing it 4 more times, more obnoxiously, louder. And then we're like, the acoustics aren't good in this room. Let's take it to the kitchen. You know, like it's just insane when you meet someone that not only matches your energy, but wants to like keep on going.
Like, the feeling too that you get with someone, like I will say, I've only had several friends in my life. Like I met Olivia. We were in kindergarten.
Wait, you've only had several friends in your life?
Like maybe 3 or 4.
Wow. This is so interesting to hear.
I wasn't popular.
Okay.
I wasn't like a cheerleader. I wasn't in the group with the people. Mm-hmm. Like I was on the outside. Okay. But like there was Olivia and we both had a matching bowl cut in kindergarten. Okay. So we trauma bonded over matching bowl cuts, and we played dodgeball because it was the 90s. So we would just like huddle together. Like we hate everybody else, but like we love each other, you know? And like she lived down the block. So like we would just like walk up the street, you know? And then there was Rachel, who I met in 8th grade, and we bonded over like, I can't, you know, these core memories that you have. Like I will never forget it. We were playing volleyball, and like we just kept saying sorry for like overshooting the ball and like the other person having to go get it. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, oh, I'm so sorry.
What age was Rachel? Well, like what age is that?
That was 8th grade.
Okay.
Man,
that was
so
polite.
The haunted Osceola Middle School.
Ooh. Well,
remember that story I told
you?
That was that school. So, you know, like everybody else was wearing like Hollister collared shirts and like making out in the hallway, and like we like literally had braces. She didn't have, I had braces, and like we were just like, dear God, you know, like let's just survive 8th grade. Okay. So like
middle school, man, that's a rough time. Like middle school sucked.
Fucking brutal, bitch.
Yeah.
Brutal. I don't want it.
And so you weren't cool though in middle school?
No.
I mean, neither was I.
Not at all. Okay. And like, I wish I can kind of go back and like, because people say like, were you a theater kid? No, I wasn't. I wish that I was like at this rate, you know? So anywho, Olivia, Rachel, Ashley Diefendiefer, a nice Irish name. I'm just kidding. She's clearly German. 9th grade. So like those were my core.
Can we talk about the last name Diefendiefer though?
I know.
That is the most fun name I've ever heard.
And she wouldn't mind if I said this because she knows that this is her nickname. But like my dad, if anybody knew my dad, knew Terry Sapp, he was a lot like me and would just like literally say whatever came to his mind. Okay. Mm-hmm. And Ashley was well endowed in the rear. In the rear. So we called her Ashley Big Butt. No, but like she knows that.
No, but that's adorable. Like that's
she was
so
Ashley Big
cute.
Butt. Olivia was Harry to my dad. I don't know why he called her Harry. I think
I know Olivia though. Like
something about like Leave It to Beaver, like the friend on Leave It to Beaver.
Oh,
or like
I don't know.
A friend on some show.
Because I was thinking the first thing was like hair, and I was like, I know Olivia. That is not a hairy girl.
No, like the name Harry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Olivia, do you know why?
Olivia, tell us.
He also called her Eddie Haskell. That's the Leave It to Beaver friend. Because our parents are from the 50s and 60s, by the way.
If anyone has answers, please put it in the comments.
No, we'll probably skip through this. But so there was Olivia, Rachel, Ashley, and that was kind of it. Literally, that was it. like until I did meet a couple people that I thought like, oh my God, is this going to be it? But no, it did not work out.
No, I did too. I was like always searching for like an adult female friendship.
Yes.
Especially since like two of my closest friends we were all in the airlines, so we didn't live in the same state. You know, we would only see each other when we would like fly to a certain like vacation together, or like we would schedule like a trip
for me.
What?
You're right up the road from me.
I know. Oh my gosh. Like
Sorry, I'm being creepy jealous.
No, but like this is so great. Like having met you, what a game changer, because we literally live like 7 minutes from each other.
100%.
Except, I mean, your neighborhood alone is 7 minutes long, like to navigate
Oh,
through.
once you enter, there's like 15 stop signs.
Yeah. But other than that, like being this close to you, that's insane. That's wonderful. And you know what is like creepier is I dream of a day when we are like right next door to each other.
Right next door.
Like I'm actively looking for a place to live in this neighborhood.
That are near.
Yeah. Like if I could just walk over, I don't even want to get in the car and drive if we're in the same neighborhood. Like I want to live next door to you.
100%. There's still a house for sale in the cul-de-sac. I digress. So female friendships in adulthood.
Yeah, they're hard. And you know, I've also had like bad female friendships because like, for example, there was another group that I was in and I would like this group.
We're trying to help you identify what is a good friend and what is not a good friend.
And someone that's not a good friend is someone that like love bombs you again and tells you like, oh my gosh, you're like my family. Like you're my only friend that I have. And I would be super flattered. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of pressure though.
It is a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, but I do take my friendships very seriously. So when this person calls me or wants a dinner with me, I want to go out of my way and hold my word that I will be there for them.
Yes, you want to show up when you say you're going to show up.
Yeah.
You want to be reliable.
Yeah. And so I also am like, I've said I'm a very private person. I am. But if you're in my circle, I will tell you very important details of my life. And if you are a woman and I'm telling you these things, I expect you to not run and tell the entire group about these things and not run and tell like,
I mean, that's a very secure and that's a very insecure person.
Yeah. But also this person specifically was, I don't know if they were like, they're definitely a manipulator, but they would make things up. Okay. I caught this person in numerous lies. Okay. And, I mean, obviously I'm not going to get into specifics, but there were just so many moments where I would plant, because once I caught on, I would plant an idea and see who it got around to and see what kind of fabrication would this person would also add on top of it.
Like a modern day telephone.
Yeah. Yeah. Except it was just between like a small group.
Right.
So there's not a whole lot that can get lost in translation when it's that
right.
small. So you would know the source of this. Mm-hmm. And the worst part, and I think the part that still is very hard for me to deal with is like, I enjoy that person still, but I enjoy the other people that are in the group. And I feel like because of the things that were like fabricated, I'm no longer friends with these people. That's adulthood. Like that's life. Like not everyone is going to like you. But, and you have to learn to let certain things go. I have a hard time with that because it
is hard at first.
My reputation and like my, the way that I'm perceived is like so important to me. And so it is hard to reckon with not being able to stand up for yourself or when you do stand up for yourself or say like, that's not true, people being like, well, why are you so defensive? I hate that argument.
Do you ever feel like, has there ever been a situation where like you didn't speak up? Like you knew it wasn't true. So you didn't speak up because it wasn't worth your time. Like basically like wasting your breath.
I don't want to say that it was like, no, there's never been a situation where I didn't speak up because I didn't think that it was worth my time.
Not your time, like your energy, because you know it's not true. Like, do you know what I mean?
No,
okay.
Don't like, I can't settle on that. This specific time, I didn't stand up for myself because I didn't think that like, this group of friends is so close with this woman. But you know what? I do think that all things come out in the wash.
100%.
Okay. So
that's kind of, that was my point. Is like kind of maybe.
Okay. So maybe yes. I know that no matter what I say, they're going to be like, well, I've been friends with this person longer, so I'm going to just take whatever they say. Now, this group has already found out that this person makes up stories, and some members of the group have already left. And I was in the group when these people were leaving, and I was like, well, that's not true. Like, these people are wrong. But turns out they weren't. Okay. So I do think that everything comes out in the wash, and that people will someday learn that, hey, this is not a trusted person. That's not to say that they're a lost cause, because I don't think that they are.
Agreed.
I think that sometimes people tell stories to make themselves look
they
better.
want something from it.
Yeah. And I also think that they want to appear closer to the whole group. And sometimes, like, I feel like we've all done this. Like,
oh
we've
my God,
all
100%.
kind of like turned on our friends to be cooler when you're younger.
Many different social settings.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I've had experiences where this happens, where in situations where like these individuals like are of the utmost honesty and like principled and like, do you know what I mean? So like you can't really say like, oh well, these people over here are like, oh they shouldn't be doing that, or oh yeah, I might expect it from the like different people. And I'm just like, wow. So my experience is just like, let that fucking shit roll right off my shoulder. If I know at the end of the day, like I haven't done anything wrong, or like I've been a good friend, which I hope I am. I mean, I strive to be.
You are.
Let them say what they want to say.
Yeah.
Because it does come out in the wash. And like, hopefully the other people involved will know that like, hey, something's a little off here, you know? I don't know. It's just like, is it worth my energy to try and like say these things? Or, I don't know about your situation, but like for me, it's like, whatever. I don't have time,
Right. I mean, and that's exactly how I feel. So I feel like maybe the other friendships in that circle may come back again, because like I said, I take all my friendships very seriously. So every time I lose a friend, it's hard, and
like I go into a full-blown depression. It's only happened twice.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not even like there was any discussion of like, we're no longer going to be friends. It just kind of like drifted apart and no one ever checked in again. And I'm only to assume, based on things that I heard.
That's the worst thing.
I know. But like,
what can you do?
I'm a flawed individual. Like I make assumptions every day.
Every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
So like, all this to say, you do have to be careful with who you choose to be friends with.
Yeah.
Who you choose to put your time into, and recognize those red flags as well.
Totally.
And not every caring action means that person cares about you. Sometimes people have ulterior motives. They're trying to use you to get to someone else or to gain popularity in a group. So these are all things that we have to look out for.
What do you think, like, how did you notice these things at your age? Or like if you could go back and like tell somebody maybe a little bit younger, like to kind of be cognizant of these things, like what would you say to like a younger version, perhaps, if you could think of anything?
I think it's just that, like, not every act of care.
Just cautious. Be cautious.
It's be cautious. Don't overshare right away. I mean, which is really hard for me because
No,
I
that's
love to
so
overshare.
true. That's all I do.
Yeah. And maybe if you're, I don't know, really. I mean, it's just that. It's, really get to know someone before you put all of your trust into it. But at the same time, you have to learn these mistakes on your own.
Yeah.
I don't think that I could go back in time and tell a younger version of myself to not do certain things, because I think
It's so
that
hard.
you have to learn the hard way.
You learn in hindsight. Like, yeah. I mean, I did that too. Like, I had a couple girlfriends that like I really thought were going to be like such a special relationship, and like that's what I do. I put my eggs in the basket, right? And I mean, why not? Like, I really don't really do anything like half-assed, but it just, something felt like it was special. And then, of course, now that I'm able to look back, I can tell like it was off, and like I was kind of forcing it to kind of be on,
Yeah.
But I will say, like, with this group of women that like we're involved in now, like it is so different than anything I've experienced. And like, this is the true definition, I feel like, of like mature friendship. Just like meeting people where they're at. Hey, let's plan something. Let's get together because like life is busy, but like we still want to see each other. What works for you? Like communication. Let's just start there. Like,
Yeah. That's exactly how I feel too. And also, it's not forced. I mean, I know we've been talking for a long time. This is great. We both just looked at the recording time and we're like, wow, this is insane. But I mean, it shows that we're passionate about this subject.
Yeah.
And but like I was saying, we get together once a month, and which in the great scheme of things is not a lot.
No, it's really not.
But every time we see everyone together,
Yep.
it is like nothing changed. We don't skip a beat.
We have a great time.
We
care about the other, everybody in the group, like what's going on, what's new with you, like your career, your children. Like, I don't know. I haven't really met a group of women like that in a very, very long time. Yeah, like these women, I mean, it wasn't until I was 34-ish that like, basically when I met you guys, like when I met you, yeah, like it was essentially when I met you and I met everybody else at that infamous karaoke night. I had no idea what kind of, women I was going to meet. Like, you hear friend group and you're like, but like it's very much what I had always hoped for. I had tried to meet women in the past and in different, social groups. And I mean, they kind of hung out the same way that like this group hangs out as well. But I didn't think that it was possible to have like normal women, if you will, be so communicative and honest and loving and like fun and caring. Like I guess I thought I'm used to people, how do I even say it? Like I come from a different group of people. So I didn't know what to expect. I didn't think that it was even possible. And I'm so thankful because like a whole year of like living a new lifestyle, and it far exceeds what I could have ever dreamt it could be,
I know.
And that kind of ties into like even how I am like as a mother with like our kids, like things are just good right now. Like I can't explain it. I don't know if it's because like I'm so busy outside of the house and I'm just kind of surviving in a way, but like the time that I have with the kids, like I'm just here for it. I kiss them all the time. I want to hear their day. I want to hear what's going on. Like I'm just, what kind of project do you have? Okay, let's talk about Halloween. So like little tiny things, and I'm like, I'm just so happy. Like I didn't really, of course there's moments, all right. There's moments, but I felt like in the past I was like fighting to be happy because like I should be happy. And now it just feels very organic. Like I the authenticity, I think, maybe. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like maybe I wasn't really my true self the last 10 years.
I feel like that was all of us, though. We all had this weird sense of like manufactured happiness.
Yes. Yes. And like showing up as a representative instead of like actually yourself.
Right.
Like myself. You know,
Right.
like I feel like I'm actually myself
Right.
in my body and I'm having a human experience and like I love it and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I wish I would have gotten the opportunity to see what you were like before.
I was kind of the same, like still feral, still kind of crazy, but you know, me. Yeah.
I have to say, I am very thankful for you as a person because, you know, these friendships are so rare and special. And meeting you has definitely changed the trajectory of my life. And, you know, there's many people that you're like, oh my gosh, we should do this, we should do that. But you are the person that was like, when do we start?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I was never a when do we start girl.
Yeah. And I just, finding that has been so rare and beautiful for me.
I love you.
And anyone that has ever said otherwise
Yeah.
is a piece of
Or
crap.
if you don't have, yeah, and if you don't have this, then like, I'm sorry.
I know. If you don't have like a special female friendship in your life, we're lucky that we have
Yeah.
a few.
We
But
have
if you
a few, for
don't,
sure.
keep searching because there's nothing like it. There's nothing like having someone that you can banter back and forth with.
Oh
or
my God.
if banter is not your thing, you know, just having someone that you can
we can be
confide
we can be
in.
utterly silent.
Mm-hmm.
Like earlier, we were just doing our own thing. If you can't be silent with someone and not be uncomfortable, like you're doing something wrong.
I agree.
You
I
know?
agree.
Yeah.
We do have like a fun thing
Yes.
to that's the end. That's the end of the
That's it.
mic drop. Find yourself a female friendship. Nothing
They're
like
out
it.
there.
And don't be a pick me girl who
Nope.
is only friends with boys because
Yep.
girls are so dramatic. That's such a falsity.
Honestly, that feels like such a lifetime ago.
Yeah, but I mean,
can't.
I feel like I still see it often. So please don't be like that. We do have a fun little game that we want to start doing toward the end of the
Yep.
pod episodes. Like, think late night TV, think, you know, talk shows.
Palette cleanser.
Yeah. This is our top, like we each have a list of 3, our top 3 unconventional things that we're thankful for.
When your kid eats the dinner you actually made. Moms will understand what I mean when I say that because honestly, we're in that season. People are eating what I'm cooking and I'm grateful.
Do you make one meal for everyone or
No.
because I've heard you don't?
No, I don't. And that
Okay.
is the unpopular opinion. I feel like that's millennial parenting though. But no, like I make 3 separate dinners. Sometimes I make one for them, which is lately. They've been trying new food and I'm happy for it. I'm grateful. So that hopefully the goal is to only make one meal
Ooh.
soon. What's yours? Go.
Ooh. Or we should do a back and forth.
Back and
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah.
Back and
Okay.
forth.
So mine is, I wrote 5 down. So I'm going to like,
Just you can share all of them.
I'll do, no, I'll just do 3 fall flavored drinks. See, mine's not as deep as yours because I don't have kids, but
It's not as deep, the rest.
well, I love I do like pumpkin spice, the International Delight Pumpkin Pie Spice, which we've talked about.
Yep.
But I did get Eck Hooper's Hawk membership. And I really love going there and trying like the different wines that they have. They have this like spiced pear, and they have like a cranberry wine, and they can make you special sangrias. And then we went to the fall festival last weekend, Southern Hills Farms, and I got
Oh my God, that's so cute.
I know, but they had a apple cider fireball mixture, which makes it taste like cinnamon.
That sounds delicious.
Bro, it's so good. It's so good. So like I am all about, maybe I should specify, like, yes, I love flavored coffee, but I also love fall flavored alcohol.
Flavors.
So good. So good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. When you get your nails done and they don't pretend to file or cut your cuticles.
You're thankful for that?
It's very rare.
Oh, and they don't pretend. They actually do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time they just like pretend to file.
But that's what happened to you last time.
It is.
Morgan
I'm manifesting it.
Yeah, Morgan. Yeah. She's like, I haven't experienced this.
I've very rarely experienced it, but I'm still grateful when it does happen.
She got a very bad. But to be honest, I've been staring at your nails like this entire time, and they look so good.
I have to trim my cuticles because I asked for a manicure and he didn't give me a manicure. Imagine. It's my favorite thing that you say.
Fall boots, and I'll put a blanket
like
over
maroon or brown.
Browns. Yeah, but also like I love, my favorite outfit to ever wear is a mini skirt with black tights and knee-high boots.
Yes, honey.
Like,
yes.
If I could wear that all year round,
this is my favorite season to dress.
It is mine too. And we really get
you can layer. Like, we love to layer.
I know, we do. It's hard since I moved to Florida because I'm like, it doesn't ever get like that cold. But I will say, I think my blood has changed. Like, I'm now part reptilian because now when it gets when it gets below 70 degrees, I am putting the heater on, the heated seats. I have a heating pad at home that I don't just use for cramps. Like, I just use that just to cozy up at night.
Or like an outdoor heater if you're stepping outside.
Oh, yeah.
You know, or a fire. All right, my last one is my old bra that's been through everything but is still holding on.
That one's so real.
Yes,
that one's so
girl,
real.
Your old but faithful bra. Yeah.
We all have that. Every woman has that.
Yeah.
And, oh man,
yep.
They look tattered.
Like, you don't want to see it in the light of day.
No, they're not sexy.
Nope. But I'm so thankful.
Does yours have big straps? Or
it does have thick straps.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's her.
That's her.
That's her. The one that you have to say thank you to every night because she keeps everything in its right place.
Yep.
She holds up. Girls that can wear a bralette.
I don't want to fuck with you. I'm just keeping it real because like my boobs look at that and they're like, pfft, pfft, you think that's going to hold these up?
I was watching last night, a stand-up comic was talking about bralettes versus your old.
No way.
Yeah, like your steadfast
your handy
bra,
dandy.
Your handy dandy bra, the one that you just hang on the door at the end of the night.
Yep.
And you're just like, thank you. Yes. I love you. And they're like, just let me die. And then the way that she described,
they're like ripped and the hook is like straight. It's not even like hooked anymore.
No. And then she was like, you never wash it.
No.
Like, never wash it.
Why?
And I'm sure that men, there's no men watching this. I mean, there might be a few, but
come on.
Like, we rarely do we wash a bra. Like, I don't know the science behind it.
No one's going around and actually sniffing our bra.
No, they're not. And to be fair, they don't smell. Like they just
No.
don't. They don't. But she was also describing to men what a bralette is. And she was like, a bralette is 2 hummingbirds below your nipples held together by the whiskers of a cat in the back.
Literally, or like 2 of your hairs that fell out from it. Like,
Yeah, and I was like, that's so real.
So
I wanted to always
true.
be a bralette girly, but
oh my God,
they could never.
no way. Anyways,
Okay.
wow.
And then my last one, Wicked is coming out. We are in podcast world. We're in November.
I can't believe that nobody has talked about it.
I know. It is getting a little weird because last year that was all anyone could talk about.
Anybody, like, we couldn't wait.
But
we couldn't wait.
I'm absolutely, like, you and I are
I'm
dressing
still
up.
excited. Like, I'm excited for
I'm
it.
excited too. And
Are
we're
we doing
dressing
full body
up.
paint? Well, I mean, one doesn't need to do body. Okay, but who do you think
Your
you are?
mic is green right now, so you need to be alphabet because I don't want to be green.
But I can't reach that octave. Also, I did realize for good, I need to sing the lower.
Okay.
Been changed for the better. That's too low. Change for the better.
That was good.
I can't go high. You
That's
can
fine.
go high.
Well, I feel like Glinda has more high-pitched songs, and so I need to be Glinda. And my favorite color is pink. Bye. Oh, yeah. And your walls are green that she painted because she chose that color.
Y'all, if you are still with us, thank you.
We are thankful for you.
I am thankful that everybody has bought candy for my kids tonight. That's all they've been looking forward to. So after this, it is trick-or-treating and surviving and spaghetti and meatballs.
And handing out candy.
That's fun.
I know.
2 sides of the coin.
2 sides of...
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
So we want to thank you all for sticking with us. Please go like, subscribe,
Comment.
share. Like, go and watch
things.
everything because now we actually are on, Amazon Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Shorts,
iHeartRadio.
TikTok, Instagram. Oh, we're on iHeartRadio?
Yeah, girl.
Bro, this is so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, I don't know what all we're on.
Stick around. You never know what we're
around.
going to talk about.
Leave a good comment. Like we always say, if you have something mean to say, we don't care.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Happy Friday and happy Halloween. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.